Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and welcome to another episode of When Spirit Speaks podcast. Hope you guys are having a super fantastic week. Now, some of you, this will be a short work week for you. Also want to throw out there a big thank you to everyone as we are kicking off season 6 today. Very excited about that. Another exciting season coming up. Okay, guys, let's start with my contact information. If you're seeking to speak to me about a reading or show ideas, anything like that, it is JackieTomlin.com, and number is 804-731-2302. Okay, so yeah, I'm very excited to be here with season 6. So, couple announcements to make. Your email special, right now, I think it's 5 questions, is over on Friday afternoon. We will be kicking off June 1 with, I'm really excited about this, a strict, nothing but a 30-minute love read. Soulmate, twin flame. Is it a reconciliation? Is it someone new? Are you attached or detached? Is this your Mr. and Mrs. Forever or the Mr. and Mrs. Right Now? We're going to get into all of that. It's going to be an in-depth read. They will be by appointment only, and they will begin on June 1st. So quite excited about these. Quite excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. It's Sunday, June 3rd, this week. You can expect the unexpected, and it's due to your planetary alignment. All of our planets go direct. They're all lined up. So Sunday, anything goes. I just want to throw that out there. I'm very excited to dive into today's podcast with messages from Spirit. We're going to run Aries through Pisces. And of course, I'm going to give you that quick collective at the end because I myself have been quite busy and have not had time to take a look even for myself of what is in store for us in June. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's get into these energies. And of course, we are going to kick off with Aries. Now, guys, if you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. I've got a menu of options over there. So looking forward to hearing from you. Okay, let me know you come in from the podcast. I really appreciate every one of you. Aries, for the month of June, we're looking at the entire month for you. Well, just a general, take with you what resonates, leave behind what does not. Don't make things fit. Don't force it. This is just messages from Spirit of what's coming up for you in June. Well, yes, indeed. This is a month about getting what you want. You've got more than one of those, what I call those aha moments are going to be presented to you. Things that you suspected, things you wondered about, that confirmation is coming into you more than once in the month of June. You have new opportunities being presented for you. Good news is going to arrive more towards the beginning of the month, first half of the month, that you're going to be ready to celebrate. Mid-month is going to bring in about the calm before the storm. Get the rest that you can while you can. By mid-month on into the end of the month, it looks like it's going to be a busy time for you. Now, here is where I say you're going to have to struggle with your balance. And the balance is going to be internal. You guys tend to bring yourself down when you get stuck in your head and start overthinking things. You start overanalyzing. But I also need you to know that that is also part of your manifestation because you're under a heavy manifestation energy in that month of June. Now, some of you may be doing some energy work or whatnot, and this is going to be good. This is going to be good. But you're going to have to find that balance of keeping things positive for your manifestation and make sure you're not manifesting what you're dwelling on. And you guys, you're dwelling on something. You need to know you're on the right path. It is a month about getting what you want. A couple signs that may or may not resonate with you are going to be a Scorpio and a Libra. You can expect good luck and abundance. And I'm thinking vacation time right there at the month's end of June. And there's something right there towards the end of the month. There's a quick glimpse of your temper. Where thoughts go, energy flows. Don't let it upset you too much. The help that you need's on the way. New doors are opening up for you. So, I'm looking at everything here as I think, Aries, you're in for a super fantastic month. Not a whole lot of cautioning going on. Some of you, I mean, I'm not talking about a major accident, but there could be a little fender bender going on there. So I want to throw that out there as well. So just be caution, cautious what you're doing. Mindful, mindful of what you're doing. All right, let's roll into my Taurus. Taurus, what's going on for you? And again, this is your entire month of June. And the first thing that we see here is that you guys are on the right path. Now, let me say this. When you're on the right path, a lot of times you don't feel like you're on the right path, okay? You may question that. You may question it. That's because you've got a lot of energy going on. You're very high vibrational. Some of you are just being a Debbie Downer. You're very pessimistic and looking at things of a negative point of view. Okay. So be mindful of that because again, you can manifest that unintentionally, but you can manifest it. You have been brushing yourself off. It looks like you've been used by someone and brushing yourself off and getting rid of that energy, running into a healing energy and moving forward. I got 3 signs for you. Libra, Pisces, Scorpio may or may not resonate with you. The month's going to kick off a little bit of a glimpse of your temper there. There again, I think you're being used by someone and you're going to take a stance with this because this is a month about taking back your power. You're on the right path. You will get what you want by the month's end. It's not going to come right away, but you will get what you want by the month's end. But it's because you're taking the reins and you're taking back your power. Okay. New opportunities are going to be presented. Make sure that you act on them. There's also going to be someone that approaches you for advice. Someone needs your help. Someone needs your advice more towards the month end. Also, caution to slow down just in general. Just slow down. Okay. Good news will arrive and you're going to be ready to celebrate. There could be a celebration for you right here at the month's end. There will be a small wish granted, and someone you know is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. I mean, I'm thinking there's a surprise party involved here. There's going to be a surprise party involved in the month of June. Okay. Stop beating yourself up. Some secrets will be revealed, but overall, you need to know you're on the right path. And just remember, like I said, whenever I find that you're on the right path, a lot of times y'all go sit there and go, Jackie, are you sure? Because it certainly doesn't feel like it, but you absolutely are on the right path in June. All right. Up next, we're moving into Gemini. Gemini, we're taking a look at your entire month of June. The entire month of June. What can you expect? What is coming up for you guys? In June, we have a high drive for success. Some of y'all doing a large lease and or purchase going on here. Okay. There's a signing of a legal document. You two are trying to get things under control. Some of my singles, you got some brief flirting going on, and some of y'all are getting ready to jump into a commitment. And if you're in a relationship, well, Gemini, I think a lot of you are going to level up in the month of June. There are new doors opening for you, and it's going to be very important that you walk through those doors. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to have a missed opportunity. Gemini, you are surrounded by a lot of people, lots and lots of people. Okay. I mean, I hate to rattle off half the zodiac, so let me tell you what I'm looking at. Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Half the zodiac's here. So, and an Aries. So you're surrounded by quite a few people this month. Some of you are planning a trip out of state. You're also getting things under control. Now, Gemini, let me say this. Don't get stuck in plans throughout the month. Be open to sudden changes, quick changes. Don't get stuck in plans. There's going to be someone's going to throw a monkey wrench in your plans. Just got to put that out there. Mid-month, a disappointment will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. If you are separated from someone or something, it is totally temporary. You will get what you want after you thought you would not get it. And that's coming like third, fourth week in June. Okay. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to new ideas. Again, with the sudden changes, don't get stuck in plans. And you can expect a good business deal. And you know what? The biggest problem I'm seeing here for Gemini is procrastination. You are constantly putting things off. And this is just, compelling you to keep getting things done. Don't lose your momentum. You lose your momentum very quickly when you put things off. That's what I have for my Geminis. Up next, we got Cancer. Cancer, what does the month of June look like for you? The month of June. Painting something. I see you painting something. Could be painting a room or something. Okay. Cancer. We're going to kick the month off with your anger and your temper, and it's coming from resentment and jealousy. Woo! Cancer, let this go. That's like that little green monster about to eat you alive. Okay. That you can expect a new beginning this month. Okay. You could also be dealing with someone with an addiction. We do have a fire sign here that may resonate, which is fire signs are your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's time for you to relax, take some downtime. Some of you need to separate yourself from someone or something. It's time. You've outgrown a situation. Okay. It's about getting things under control. Some of you taking a trip, not necessarily out of state, but it could be a day trip or something. And you too need to expect some sudden changes. You're surrounded by healing energy, both physically and emotionally. But there's something here too that you need to adjust your attitude or do something with your self-esteem in order to get what you want. Okay. Remain positive. Good news arrives. Small wish granted. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And you're kind of in limbo at the month's end. It's like the calm before the storm. You're waiting on something to see how things are going to develop. But it is about taking back your power. It is about getting what you want. It's also a very powerful new beginning. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's like the ball is in your court. It's what you do with it. If you do nothing, you get the same result. If you take action, you get a better result. So Cancer, like I said, just remember it's a month of you deciding which way the month is going to go. It's going to be up to you. All right. Moving on into my Leos. Leo, we're looking at your entire month of June. The entire month of June. Leo. Also a month of getting what you want, making some summer plans. By the way, we enter that summer equinox is June 21st, I believe it is, here in the US anyway. Moving forward, leaving an emotional upset behind, there is good luck and abundance. Now, what you thought was a disappointment will be a blessing in disguise, and this is also going to involve a lesson well learned on your part. There is a celebration of some sorts. I think for a lot of you, this might be your birthday month because I do see a birthday celebration. High drive for success, new beginnings. Something you've been manifesting since winter, like the first part of the year, is coming into fruition very quickly. It's going to come rushing in about mid-month for you. Also, I am seeing vacation time, little downtime coming mid to late month of June. Total victory. Total victory is where you're being led to. That is awesome. Total victory. Now, Leo, there's only one sign that is jumping out here, and it has to be a Pisces energy. May or may not resonate with you. What you need to understand, there's going to be some twists and turns throughout the month. Overall, everything you want is within reach, and you're absolutely getting everything you want. It's just going to be some twists and turns in getting there. A little bit of the unexpected from my Leos. All right, up next we have Virgo. All right, Virgo, we're looking at your entire month of June. Expect major changes. Major changes are coming up for you, okay? Remain positive and yeah, just remain positive. You don't do real well with change, okay? Someone you know, someone close to you is coming in for some unexpected offer of assistance, and there's some new doors opening for you. It's going to be important you walk through them. Everything you want is within reach, and you will indeed get what you want. For some of you, it's going to be your new beginning is involving the signing of a legal contract or a legal document. Okay. You can get unhappy or lower your vibration very quickly when you start dwelling on something or get stuck up in your head. So you need to realize and embrace that the help that you need is actually on the way. If you feel someone is using you, and this could be family or whatever, you need to stand up and say no. Stand up for yourself. Just tell someone no. Stop beating yourself up over something. Stop jumping through hoops for someone. There's been a lesson well learned. This is a month of endings for you guys. A month of endings. Well, what comes after endings is your new beginnings, but it is a month of endings, so at the end of an era. That you have a high drive for success, and what you have been manifesting, what you've been wanting since fall, will come into fruition since fall of 23. This is something that you were going to put some action on in the winter and you put it off. So now you've put things off for too long. So you will be taking some action with this. Now, Virgo, the signs that are going to resonate or may resonate with you are going to be Pisces, Cancer, and Sagittarius. You are surrounded by a healing energy as well. This is physically and emotionally. And I'll be honest with you, Virgo, it does look like there are quite many emotions flowing with you guys in the month of June. So, I tell you, when I see all these emotions, absolutely emote. If you want to cry, cry. And if you want to laugh, laugh. Okay, coming up, we have Libra. Libra, we are looking at your month of June, your entire month of June. Libra, for whatever reason, I just saw a deck. That some of you are adding a deck to your home, refinishing a deck, tearing down a deck, but I do see a deck. Now, Libra, you are a sign that your month begins with your anger and your temper surfacing. Know that this will soon will be very brief and passing, as you do get what you want, and that you're headed to a celebration. This is in the first part of June for you guys. You need to be ready for a fast pace pretty much for the entire month of June. Okay. There will be a small wish granted and a lesson well learned at the same time. There is some kind of outing or celebration for you. For some of you, this could actually be date night. This is in the first couple of weeks of June. You two are in a month of endings and closures, which, following that will be your new beginning. You're moving forward and you're leaving a past emotional upset behind. Some of you are just healing from someone that has done you wrong. There is clarity and the dawning of a new day, and it's about taking back your power. Okay. Be warned of being used by someone, not only being used by someone, but being used by someone and not speaking up about it. Okay. So be warned of that. Get ready for a fast pace towards the month's end. New doors opening is going to be important for you to walk through them. I do have the signing of a large legal contract, large purchase, lease, something coming up. Some of you getting a new vehicle, looks like, towards the end of June. And the help that you need is on the way. Now, Libra, the signs that may or may not resonate for you are going to be a Scorpio as well as another Libra. Possibly an Aries for some of you. Just for a handful of you, there might be an Aries involved here too. Overall, your energy is good. You're very busy. It's looking like to me that you're like really catching up on your to-do list. You're doing some busy work. You're creating work, but it's a good month ahead. So up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your month of June. Month of June. What do we have for you in the month of June? Some of you are planning a trip to the beach. Very nice. Very nice. Scorpio, you need to shake some past energy off. You need to close the door on someone or something is bringing your energy down. You're dwelling on it. Okay. It's lowering your vibration. Remain positive, as what you've been manifesting since winter will come into fruition in the month of June. It's also time for you to make decisions. These decisions you've been putting off for way, way, way too long, and expect sudden changes. And with these sudden changes comes a new emotional path. Okay. Get ready for a fast pace. Some of you are going to a live music venue or to a concert. We do have that here as well. And the clarity, dawning of a new day is coming in. Now, this is one of those months about mid-month, you're going to get what you want, but it's coming in a form that you're totally not expecting. Okay. Totally not expecting. And overall, be open to sudden changes. And it's a month about getting things under control. You are really working on your to-do list as things you've been putting off. You are finally taking the initiative to handle these. Fear and worries are leaving. Things are looking good, largely center persons. And new goals at the end of the month, I see you revamping goals or focusing on something you want to achieve moving forward for the rest of the year, because we are hitting that halfway mark of the year, believe it or not. Okay, Scorpio, signs that may or may not resonate with you are going to be a Libra and a Virgo. For whatever reason, I also feel that you may be heavy on the water signs too, so I want to throw that out there as well. But definitely Libra and Virgo are the signs that jump out for you. All righty. Moving into my fellow Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm right there with you. I've not looked at June at all. So let's see what's coming up for the Sagittarius. Sagittarius in the month of June. All right, Sagittarius, you know, your new beginning is now. Something has rocked the boat with you. Something has angered you. And, you know, it's going to be very brief and passing. But in the process, it looks like some secrets are going to be revealed. Some things are going to come to light. Okay. You will get what you want, particularly in summer months. Remember, that's going to be the 21st on, like I said, the last couple of weeks of the month. And you're making some summertime plans. Someone you already know, someone close to you coming in with those summertime plans. You're also addressing some self-esteem issues. I'm looking at new routines. So maybe diet, exercise, something like that going on. This is the first half of the month for my Sagittarius. This is the calm before the storm, before things go wide open. Fear and worries are leaving. There is a caution to slow down in your vehicle, at home, and at work. Large, significant sign of commitment, love life, living together. Someone wants to move in. Okay. That type of energy going on. Some of you are ready for this new beginning as you've been through some closure or some type of emotional healing, and you're ready for this new emotional path. There is a trip out of state being planned. And then let me say this, delays are in your favor. I know you get excited when I did say that, but I'm just a messenger. This is definitely, I find you happy, carefree, ready to celebrate, that you get what you want at the end of the month. There's a good business deal and you can expect some major changes. And for the first time in a very long time, you're putting stop to people using you and moving forward, and you're just ready to celebrate and just overall in a good spot. New doors are opening up for you and good news arrives. There's been a lesson well learned. And if you're separated from someone or something, it could be temporary with a reconnection in the fall. Now, the signs that may or may not resonate for you are going to be a Libra as well as a Pisces. So that's what I've got going on for my fellow Sagittarius. Looks good. Looks good. Good month. Good busy month. But definitely a month of getting what you want. So there is that. I have a feeling my Sagittarius are single. You may not be single for long, or you're going to have more than one opportunity there. Capricorn. Capricorn, what does the month of June hold for my Capricorns? Y'all stick with me to the end because we're going to do a quick collective and I've got a couple of other things to share with you. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you know, your month is going to start with a disappointment. It's going to turn out to be a blessing in disguise. There's a new opportunity for you too. You're going to reunite or reconnect with someone from the past. It's not the person you're thinking it's going to be, though. Be open to sudden changes as you're getting things under control. Okay. You're being used by someone or manipulated by someone. So be warned of that as well. Get the rest that you need. That is the midway month is the calm before the storm, clarity, information coming in. The help that you need will be available. And there's also that healing energy, physically healing, emotionally healing. That is there. And then there is, wow, if you are single, you've got more than one offer of commitment. I'll be real specific with that commitment. Looks like it's coming from a Gemini or Libra energy. There is a new beginning for you at the end of the month and a new emotional path. Some of you moving into a new place, moving into a new area of your life. Some of you are physically doing a residential move, and a small wish has been granted after a lesson well learned. You have a ton of people surrounding you. Ton of people. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus. And then, of course, I'm going back to the Gemini and Libra being significant. But it's going to be a busy month, a positive turning point, mid-month to the end of June. Busy times those last 2 weeks. Love decisions to be made. And overall, you know, I see happiness. We can always take a little happiness, right? All right, but it does kick off the month with your anger and temper, and it'll be brief and passing. Okay, up next we have my Aquas for my Aquarius. What do we have for you for the month of June? For the Aquarius. For my Aquarius, okay, y'all gonna shoot me when I say it's gonna start with delays or in your favor. Just the messenger, okay? You're being led to total victory. There is a caution for you to slow down. In matters of the heart, there is intensity in love. Intensity in love for my singles and my couples, but you need to watch your wording, okay? Something you say can be taken way out of context, so watch your wording there. You're being led to total victory. You have a high drive for success. You can expect good luck and abundance, and there's new money coming in. Mid-month brings about your new beginning, okay? Endings, closures, and a new beginning. You can also expect a new emotional path with this new beginning. There's going to be something that you're ready to celebrate because the news you've been waiting on is finally coming in. That's going to be about the midway mark. Because you've taken the time in the beginning of the month moving forward of getting things under control, decluttering your mind, decluttering your space, getting things under control leads you to getting what you want at the month's end, okay? You can also expect a good business deal and doors opening up for you. Get ready for a fast pace at the month's end. Move forward and absolutely 200%. No procrastinating on your part. Be warned of someone using you at the month's end. Okay, now Aquarius, you could very well be dealing with another Aquarius. I want to throw that out there, as well as a Leo energy. Also, a little bit of stubbornness. So, like I said, no procrastinating this month, because you get things under control is why you get what you want. If you procrastinate and do not get things under control, well, that's going to change everything. That's on you, okay? Last but not least, always last, right? Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see, what does your month of June look like? For whatever reason, someone with long brown hair is going to be significant to you. I'm not sure if this is a male or a female, but I want to throw that out there. Okay, Pisces, what do we have for you for the month of June? Fear and worries are leaving, a sigh of relief. A disappointment will be a blessing in disguise. You guys are healing. You're healing emotionally, you're healing mentally, and you're healing physically, okay? New money is coming in. Move forward and stop procrastinating. You are in a month of a new beginning, particularly about mid-month. The help that you need is on the way. And what you've been manifesting since fall of last year, well, is now coming into fruition in the month of June. You are putting a stop to anyone that is using you. You've got a lot of scattered energy around you, a lot of self-doubt. A lot of self-doubt, and it's going to cause you to do something different in your routine to work on your self-esteem. Some of you, that's going to be clothes shopping, some new clothes. I'm just saying. Secrets will be revealed and a new emotional path will be set in place for you. This is a month of getting things under control and taking back your power. There's been a lesson well learned that's going to leave you to get you what you want at the month's end with a very high drive for success and ending off that month with good luck and abundance. All right, Pisces, the signs that may or may not resonate for you in the month of June are going to be a Sagittarius, a Leo, and an Aquarius, as well as another Pisces. So yeah, definitely, get ready for a fast pace. You got a lot to get done this month. Your downtime is kind of mid-month, and as you get into a swing of a new routine and everything looks to move forward at a very fast pace for you from that point on. All right, gang, let's get into our collective. The collective is everyone. It's for all of my listeners. Let's see what we have coming up in the month of June. And just as a general, what does Spirit have for us for the month of June? What do we have? Okay. There has been a lesson well learned, and it's a time to celebrate. You may also be dealing with someone with an addiction, or someone could be approaching you with an addiction. Okay, everything you want is within reach, and it's about getting things under control. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off in the month of June. Expect good luck and abundance. Intensity and love, mid-June. This applies to my singles and my couples. Get ready for a fast pace. Okay. Something here causing you to dig for your patience. That happens right before you get what you want, just so you know, okay? Something's going to cause you to dig for your patience. High drive for success, fear, and worries. Leaving, trust the process. You're being led to total and complete victory. Good news arrives. Something you've been waiting on comes into fruition at the month's end. And just say no when need to. You are on the right path. Now, the signs that may or may not resonate are going to be Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius, possibly a Pisces. I want to throw that out there too. So that's what I have for your collective. Okay, guys, a couple more announcements I have for you is don't forget it is Wednesday. Join me tonight live on YouTube. It is youtube.com/Psychic Jackie. I will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing another rundown of Aries through Pisces with a quick collective, and then I will open up for paid readings. Also, Reiki. Contact me if you have a Reiki interest. I've got several that are approaching me about Reiki. I am a Reiki master. I have a distant learning course. Doesn't matter if you're in the US or if you're overseas. To take you from beginners to Reiki masters is a work at your own pace. Okay. And I do offer private Reiki sessions as well. So, but definitely something if you would like to discuss, absolutely reach out to me. Don't forget, gang, it is JackieTomlin.com. Thank you again. This is our kickoff of season 6. Looking for another amazing season. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.